In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful.
My journey to Islam began when I was a little girl, actually. My best friend as a little girl was Christian, and they used to take me to church with them, but my family was Catholic, and so I started to get confused with the beliefs that my grandma used to teach me versus what my friend used to tell me. And so I was always confused. As I grew up, I kind of forgot about that. And when I came to this country, I started looking again into it. And I was working for a Muslim brother in a deli, and he used to tell me about Islam all the time. I started asking questions. We used to have debates, and at the end he told me there's a masjid. You can just walk from here. It's a couple blocks away from the job. I went to visit it one day, and it was empty. On my way there, actually, I have to say I got lost. It was a rainy day. I got lost. I felt like I was just gonna give up. I was ready to just go home and be like, okay, well, God doesn't want me to find this. This is not for me. And then I found a Spanish couple that actually took me to the masjid. They were not Muslims. They was just happened to be going that way. And as I walked into the masjid, it was completely empty. Then a sister started walking towards me, and she asked me if I needed something. She was covered just like us, and I thought she was Arabic. And she started speaking Spanish to me, and it just so happened that she was Dominican. So that was the first Muslim person that I met in the masjid was Dominican. So I said to myself, maybe this is a sign. Not me getting lost on my way to the masjid. That was not a sign. This is a sign. And so that was Sister Fatima and Brother Abdullah Dani, and I started taking classes in Spanish. And after that, shortly after that, about a month or 3 weeks after my first class, then I called him one night and I told him I wanted to convert, and I took my shahada at the masjid with him. My family took my conversion very smoothly. They embraced, they trust me, and whatever makes me happy, as long as I'm in a good path, it's okay with them. So I didn't have any problems with that. My father's in his own journey, trying to find God his own way, just as I was when I found Islam. And so he can relate to what I was going through. So he supported me 100%. I am able to give dawah to my family, yes, all the time. They ask me questions. I answer to the best of my knowledge, and I try to give them books in Spanish and just answer whatever questions they have. I remember my first Ramadan. It was very hard because I worked at the deli, so I was making sandwiches all the time. I have to say it was extremely difficult, so I ended up breaking my fast. Inshallah. It only got better after that, though. I do look forward to Ramadan. It's one of my favorite times. It's the most wonderful time of the year.